What up? Jeff here with all my ICP Renegades. And today we are actually going to be doing a video on something that we did on, I believe, Saturday morning instead of Friday. We might do actually two different live streams on Friday and Saturday because that's when I'm the least busy those times, and I like getting up early now. But we're going to talk about the Internet Computers ICP launch on the SNS of Catalyze. So they were able to get their vote through. If you remember, we voted on that on Saturday. It had like overwhelming amount of support, which we're going to go now and purchase some of that. Every single SNS launch, you're going to see me buy tokens from every single one. I really, really am upset that I missed the open chat and the SNS one launch, but that is neither here nor there. But we're going to hit every single one. What's up, Amar? I love kittens too. My dude's. I think he hides in the closet. So my door is broken on the closet in my bedroom, so it doesn't shut, and so he gets in there. So I'm gonna have that door fixed, so he can't just go hide in there. But let's get into this. I have a few things that we're gonna talk about today besides Catalyze, but I just want to give you guys kind of an overview of what's going on the internet computer right now that I thought was shareable and that you guys could benefit from seeing. So let's switch that to there. And let's start out with X now, right? It's still called Twitter if you look up here, twitter.com. But they changed the logo to X, which I wish they'd put it back to Dogecoin. Come on. Um, but anyway, we are going to just look at this tweet because I should have been here right now. I was planning on a vacation to San Francisco, well, actually to LA, but and Fresno. But San Francisco is not that far down the road from both of those places, so I'm slacking on my pimping over here because I was supposed to be over there. Exciting times at our San Francisco office, which I will visit one day, as we welcomed ICP.Hub North America, which is the North America hub that works with basically the developers and stuff in North America, and Off-Chain Global for an incredible meetup. Now, I had a meeting today with Isaac. ICP, you guys probably know him. He was actually talking to me about this. Great guy. Hopefully we can get together with him, possibly do like a video or something else, have an AMA or something, have him on. But I just really want to work with a lot of different people. So that's why I'm bummed I missed this meetup. But ICPCC next year, I am there. I'm going to save up. I'm going to go. I definitely want to meet all the people in the community. I keep seeing all these meetups, and I definitely have to be part of that because that's the best place where you can meet people who have the same interest in you. You know, everybody that would be at one of these definitely likes ICP. And then my main life, a lot of people don't even know what ICP is, which is very sad because they are among like the 96, 97% of people that are going to miss this opportunity to make a lot of money with us. But passionate ICP and Web3 enthusiasts gathered, forging connections and diving deep into the future of decentralized technologies. Now, this is huge. And why I show you this is because you need to keep an eye on ICP.Hub North America. And I would also keep an eye on other hubs as well, like ICP Hub, like Asia. You know, they're going to be doing big things all over the globe. But this is right, you know, this is in our backyard right here. This is San Francisco, not even too far down the road from me. I definitely encourage you guys, if you're into ICP, you're a developer, you're, you know, any type of, you know, person that likes ICP or builds on ICP or is like a content creator or whatever, you definitely need to check these guys out. I definitely follow Definity too, because they are always tweeting out just some incredible cool stuff here. So ICP North, okay, that's their Twitter handle. ICP.Hub North America, let's follow those guys. That would be cool to even connect with them. We are contributing to accelerating the internet computer mass adoption in Canada and the US. So join here. So that's going to be pretty cool. Let's actually see. Is that a Telegram group? That Telegram? Yep. So it's Telegram. I don't even know if I have Telegram on my computer. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So I'll do this on my phone later, but that's what that brings you to. And then it looks like they have looks like a website here. icpnorthamerica.org. Okay. And then you can learn about these guys over here. They should have a way bigger Twitter handle. They must have just got started. I mean, anyone who gets started, you're going to have to build your way up, whether you're the best or not, right? And so these guys are legit. Definity tweets them out. I trust 90% of what Definity tweets out, but I always do my own research, and I suggest that you guys do the same thing. Even though, like, if I see it on Definity, I'm already 90% sure it's good. So let's just take a look at this: unleashing potential, empowering innovations on the Internet Computer Protocol. Okay, well, let's check out their dashboard. Oh, that's the Internet Computer dashboard. Okay, okay, I see you. About ICP, investors, team. So it looks like this is a section of Definity that is doing ICP. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it looks like to me. About us. Welcome to our website. We take pride in North America's growing significance as. Hold on. Might need to make this a little bit smaller so I can see. Oh, there we go. As one of the significant contributors to the Internet Computer Blockchain, encompassing Canada and the United States. In the dynamic blockchain world, fresh organizations and initiatives continuously leave their mark on the industry. At the forefront of this transformative movement is ICP.Hub North America. Plays a pivotal role in the region. Created with support from the Definity Foundation. Okay, support from the Definity Foundation, that created with it. Okay. Our commitment to progress extends across various fronts, including developer education. Nice. Project incubation. We could use some of that. Seamless migrations to the Internet Computer Platform. We could definitely use that too with our ICP Renegades project. And fostering meaningful collaborations with key players in the blockchain industry. And this is what I was talking about earlier when I was talking to Isaac, right? And these people, I have meetings like several times a week with just different people in the ecosystem on IC. It's sometimes hard to find time, for these meetings, but I have to because this is my future. This is, some big things happening. I want to be a part of it. So, and I want to be not only a part of it, but a key component of it. So, with key players in the blockchain industry, as the landscape of blockchain technology evolves constantly, our efforts aim to fuel the growth and widespread adoption of the internet computer ecosystem through North America. Okay, and this is why I was saying check out ICP.Hub. Other ones you can check those out as well. Join us on our journey towards a decentralized and interconnected future. Okay, I like it. Our key goals. ICP.Hub North America's primary goal is to promote and facilitate the adoption of the Internet Computer Blockchain by developers, businesses, and institutions in the North American region. The organization's objectives can be summarized as follows: developer certification on the Internet Computer, migration of Web 2 projects and projects from other blockchains, and promoting on chain execution. Okay? So, education and outreach, incubation and support for projects, connecting with venture capitalists, and funding. This is also something that we could definitely talk to these guys. Maybe can I PM that? DM? No DM. Nope. Darn. Okay. Well, that sucks. But anyway, let's get back to the chat, see how you guys are doing. I just want to encourage you guys to smash up the like button for me. Help push this video out because the traction of my videos, like I could get 500 views. If I could get like at least 50 of you to hit the like 20 of you to comment, and maybe like 5 of you to share it. I'm not asking all of you to do the same thing at once, but if you really want ICP Renegades to do well, like if you're getting an airdrop, you're on a whitelist, you're planning on purchasing, well, the best thing that you can do for that is get the word of the channel out. People find the video, and I'm going to be talking about it as well. And I'm going to do a video at launch that shows exactly what's going to be happening. We're going to be promoting this, but we're doing it not for our sake, but for the community. The main thing that I started ICP for was to build a community. We have a great community here already with great moderators, Justin, Amar, we got King Love. Now we have new people to the team. Those guys are the old school ones. We got Hank, we got Palenga, we got Vivian Annie, and even Ashatosh is over in our mod group right now. And I'm trying to talk my friend into getting voted in to become a mod. I think he'd pass. He's good people. So, but what I want to tell you guys ICP.hub is a very good place for a lot of info about ICP. But you guys need to understand the projects that are out there. So you have two different kinds of projects. You have the projects that are building things on the internet computer, and then you have the projects that connect you with the right place to go. So the big problem that I've seen in the ecosystem is people getting connected with one another. You see people, you hear about them, you see what they're doing. You don't always know who the lead person is. And then we have the second kind of people, right? That are the promoters that like I was saying, connect people, and those are the people that really make it possible. And our ecosystem would be absolutely horrible without it. Is the people that like Code and State, right? Their main objective is to help projects grow. Their main objective is to connect people with other people, to get them funding, to just kind of open the door and show them the way. Then you have other projects like ICP Swap, right? And they're a different kind of one, because what they do is they allow all of these projects to list their tokens on this decentralized exchange. Okay, then it can become a DAO later. They can raise funds and really go decentralized after that. But ICP Swap, don't forget that this is a huge part of the ecosystem. Same with Sonic, same with Infinity Swap. These are Infinity Network, whatever it's called now. But you really got to understand that these are the doors that are going to open everything else. Okay, once the Ethereum integration comes into ICP, which I'm telling you is probably going to be in the next couple of months, that it's going to roll out, or we'll get news saying, hey, it's probably going to be postponed a little bit. We're still working on it, but I think by the end of the year we're going to have the ICP ETH integration. Now, ICP Hub, going back to that second part where they connect people, well, it's talking about hooking them up with venture capitalists, training developers, and so this is the kind of thing where we are reaching out to Web2. We're reaching out to even people on the internet computer and just adding more value. And that's what I was talking about. I'm trying to build community here, whether it's making content, which I'm not going to stop, even if I don't continue getting community award grants, right? I actually hope my channel blows up and then I can get a nice grant from that and really do that. But for right now, my focus is one, finishing the current grant that I'm in from Definity. Two, connecting with all of these people. I want to shout out Ben, Papernick from Code and State, Isaac as well. These guys are trying to help us look for developers and get us situated in the platform. Whether we go through and use them or not, they've already connected us. You know, that's how I got in contact with BoomDAO, was through them. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that ICP Hub, that was the whole point of this, is that they are really taking projects and lifting them up. And that's something only Internet Computer does. If you're developing on Ethereum or on even Polygon or any of these different chains, which are great, don't get me wrong, I would hold Ethereum, I would hold Polygon. But if you're developing on there, it just seems like you wouldn't have that kind of financial support, community support they have. Yes, if you know people, right? If you're already a big developer, you could probably get in the Ethereum ecosystem and really start to make connections with people. But that is the difference between ICP. I made content for a year and a half, 4 videos a day, every single day for a year, and then I kept going. Then, and I was looking everywhere. I was trying to see, hey, Solana, you want me to make videos? Over here, and I just reached out to a bunch of different, content creators, not developers, but projects. And the first one that responded to my call was Definity. And as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, now I really have to look into this. Why are they so nice? I was thinking, I'm like, what? And obviously they saw value in my channel. And that's why they chose me, and they saw my community behind me, you guys. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about. It's just a great place from start to finish. Yeah, the grant process has some problems, but they're trying to make it for everybody and make it more like accountable for the money that people are getting, right? So these are the things. There's still, a business, right, a nonprofit, but you got to understand that the ICP community is different than every other community for that reason. They support. There's a community fund. They train developers. They fund developers. They have different crowdsourcing, crowdfunding. It's just an incredible place to be. I know I just went very long-winded, but that is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. That's why I say ICP is a family. Because dude, I've been out of money and I've had a homie just hook it up, right? And so that's the kind of people that are on the internet computer, actual friends. You can start out as colleagues, but you end up finding really good people on there. And so that's I just wanted to say that. I had to get that out there. Okay. So now I want to talk about our project a little bit, ICP Renegades. We are going to be launching very soon. We are going to have one of the only 3D NFTs actually listed on a blockchain. There are a few other projects like 3D Crystals, Peppy Rooms, but they're very limited and very, very, very hard to make. So, but the next generation NFTs, the Internet Computer is the only blockchain storing all components of an NFT on the blockchain. Now, if you have a traditional NFT and you have it on Ethereum, right? Or if you have it on Solana, or if you have it on any of these other blockchains, it's going to be either all or partially stored on Amazon Web Services or another decentralized server. So it's not going to actually be listed on the blockchain. It's going to allow you to see it and have it stored on a centralized server. So this is what the Internet Computer does differently, because it only costs $5 for 1 gigabyte of data for 1 year. In an NFT, even a 3D NFT, you're talking about 491 megabytes at the most, and that is a 4K Ultra NFT. You could get it for like 100, even 100 megabytes, right? So that's the thing. It won't cost very much to store that. You don't pay for it. Actually, the NFT project has to get cycles, and they pay for it that way, if that's how I understand it, because everything is reverse gas fees. You don't have to pay to interact with the NFT or the marketplace that the NFT is at, so including assets as well. So that's the same as ICP or any of these tokens, especially the one we're going to go buy here in a minute. This opens up capabilities for ICP NFTs that go way beyond overpriced links to JPEGs. So that would just basically be like me going over here, taking a screenshot of this and have it, boom, capture that, have it stored on my computer right now. So that's a JPEG. And then all they do is give you a link to that picture. So I could send you guys a link to this picture. Just send me like 100 ICP. We're good. No, I'm just playing, but that's kind of how it goes, right? So they have some great projects on ICP. If you see, the total trading volume in 2022 was over $33 million, 2.6 million plus total NFTs, and over 415 projects. Now, I am honored to be among one of these very soon. This is going to go up to 416. I don't know how often they update it, but we're going to be keeping our eye on this to get our thing in there and see how many. We'll add 555 to the total NFTs, and hopefully at least $1 million over here. Maybe when the game comes out, right? Oh, and we'll have Generation 2 and stuff. So own your own NFT, or own your NFT. Purchasing an NFT on other chains only buys you a link that points to an asset stored off chain, like I was saying, on Amazon or IPFS. As such, that off chain asset can be changed or even removed by whoever created it just whenever they want to. If they're like, oh, I didn't make enough money off of the project. I only made 2 million. Let's take this $500,000 NFT from you. Yeah, how about not? How about no? The internet computer stops that. You don't have to trust anybody. It's all in a decentralized canister smart contract. So, as the internet computer can store the entire NFT inside a smart contract, you truly own and control 100% of your purchased NFT, instead of, like I said, a link to a screenshot that I just took. That's basically what you get on the other blockchains. Not saying, hey, they haven't sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars on Ethereum. And most people don't do shady stuff, but there are bad actors out there and really bad people. So we just kind of, over here on the internet computer, as I've seen, I can't like speak for anybody or anything, but as for what I've seen, I've never seen anything get hacked. I've never seen anything stolen. Not saying that can't happen, but it's the safest option out of everywhere. So, okay, so let me just click this really quick so that I can log into my NS DApp, because I took too long and it kicked me out again, which I like. I actually like that because it keeps me safe. Keeps me safe, baby. Okay. How's everybody doing? There's 7 people in the chat. Let's get 70 likes. You can 10 you can tap that like 10 times. No, just kidding. So let me go over here, change this back. I almost forgot. Okay. Then let's go over here. So if you guys don't know how to get into this part, you need to go watch the last video that I did on Saturday morning. It will show you exactly how to get in here. And if you need an internet identity, you've never used this before, go watch my staking video that I just did recently. You can look. It's the one with the less views. You can watch either of them. The other one got copyrighted though because I didn't put the thing in right away, and then the other one got copyrighted even though I put the copyright information in. So I'm just not going to use those songs anymore. Even though I did what I was supposed to do, but I'm not going to argue with YouTube about it. They didn't give me a strike; they just gave me a community or a copyright violation. So it is what it is. So that's not too many tokens. 112 million. I like that it's not over a billion. Once you start getting over a billion tokens, it starts to get a little bit ridiculous, in my opinion. That's why I don't like a lot of meme coins. But I get down with some Dogecoin. I get down with some Sheep. I get down with some Ghost. Like there's certain ones that I like. Dog me. I still always shout them out. But anyway, back to our point here. So if you need to get over here, nns.ic0.app, go over here. The 3 lines. I'm just going to go over this real quick. 3 lines, and then Launchpad over here, and it will bring you right over here to Catalyze. So there's 10 days, 18 hours left. We got this kind of at the very beginning. They just got approved for their DAO. This is a decentralized Discord type server with very, very big muscles. Because why I say that, you can airdrop to your community. You can just like Discord, right? You can set like levels for people to, like, level up. You could have, like, say for our project, you have the Vespa, then you have like the Honda type, then you have the roadsters, or even before that the dirt bike, right? So it just goes up in levels, and the more you're active in there or whatever, you do certain things, you move up in levels. Well, that's something that this can do. It can give you badges, which are kind of like levels, and then as you go up, the badge gets better. It goes from, like, white to bronze to silver to gold to platinum, or whatever you want to do. But anyway, let's go into here. Catalyze is a one-stop SocialFi application for organizing your Web3 experience. And now they got approved for the decentralized swap, and now they are raising 650,000 ICP for the minimum, which is about 2.4 or 2.5 million dollars, somewhere in there. And we have a total maximum commitment of 1.3 million ICP, which would be 5.2 million dollars, at $4 a piece by ICP, but it's a little higher. It's about 4 or 4.20. But this ends August 11th. We are not even in August yet here where I'm at in Seattle, Washington. And it does exclude the United States. So it looks like we are going to have to use a VPN. I did not see that part. So if you're in the US, you're definitely going to have to use a VPN. Let me get that set up. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was there. Dang, I think I got rid of my VPN too. Fart. Okay, let's see. Did I? No, I still have a VPN. Yeah. Oh, come on. Sign in. Okay, give me 1 second. I thought it was just going to let me go. Okay. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Whoops. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Nope, I don't want. Okay. How do I go back? Darn it. I have to find another one. This one doesn't want to work. No, I don't want to upgrade. Huh. Okay. Well, let's use a different one then. Dang it. I wish I remember what one I used last time. I'm not paying for a VPN though. Heck to the no. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me use it. Yeah, it won't let me. Dude, it won't let me use it. It's showing me a bunch of different countries, but it won't let me pick one of them. Okay, I'm out there. Give me 1 second. This is just see if I can't do a Google Chrome one. Huh? Okay, there it is. Nice. Okay. So I need to create an account here real quick. Just give me 1 second here. I'm sorry about this. I did not see that you couldn't do it in the US. Unfortunately, that sucks. That sucks. All right. Sign up. Sign up. No, I don't want antivirus. VPN try. Okay. So how do I start it? Um, okay, I think it might be on already. Let me just check here. Let me log out and log back in to see if it worked. Because it says I have 9 minutes now. So it might be working. Service interruption. Okay. VPN is on. Yes. Connecting. Now it's on. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Let's get back over here. Sorry, that took a minute. Those who don't see part one can see video through this link. Next. Thank you so much for that, Amar. Good looking out. Okay, so hopefully I should be connected with the VPN. Hopefully Amsterdam is okay for this project. Sign in to participate. Hold on, let me get back here. I gotta sign in again. I forgot about that. Hopefully it doesn't take 10 minutes to do. Okay, and we got this, guys. We're gonna buy these tokens and just show you guys how easy it is. Even if there's a little roadblock like a VPN, as you saw, I just found a brand new VPN, which is I'll tell you the one I use. Free VPN for Chrome. It's the Google one. So, and it looks like yeah, now we can participate, bro. That's how easy it is. Okay, let's see. back to you guys. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So let's put that up there so you guys know the video that he's talking about right here, and also the staking video as well. Both of those are going to help you. But cool. See, now we can participate. Persons excluded. We're just going to get rid of that. Just kidding. Delete. No. I wish I could do that. Okay, so I am going to. I put this ICP in there for that. So I'm not going to do 20. I don't think I'm gonna save this for more SNS launches. But I think I'm gonna do. Should I do 5 or 10? I think I'm just gonna do 5. You know, 5's a good amount. That's a good amount. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Okay. So I understand that I cannot withdraw or edit my commitment after I select send now, and that my commitment may be used to may be returned to my main ICP account if the swap is unsuccessful for any reason. So if they don't hit, let's just show you that. I'll redo it. If they don't hit this 650,000 minimum ICP, that ICP that you spent here, say my 5 ICP, will be added back to my account. Okay. So I see this going through. They're already, I mean, after one day already, they're already, more than 3/4 of the way there. So I definitely understand that, and let's do this. So this only takes like a few minutes. I'm not gonna switch out of here until this is done because it could interrupt. Please do not close your browser tab because that could start a problem. My VPN will be still on by the time this ends, so we're good on that. Like I said, you can use free VPN. What is it called again? Let's see. Oops, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, let's see here. Free VPN for Chrome, which is pretty cool. Or you can use Proton VPN. You'll just have to sign in and deal with all that BS, which I did here too, but it was really quick. Configuring, refreshing, and I think that's it. So this is all done using smart contracts. So my participation has been successfully committed. Perfect. They only needed 125 minimum participants, and they already have 171. And they're almost at that goal with 171 people. My current commitment is 5 ICP. And there's 10 days, 18 hours left. So it looks like they're going to hit their goal. As long as we get the word out about this, let everybody know. I thought it was going to be called the cat token, but I didn't want to say that until I confirmed it. The cat token. Me and my kitty. Mama, where are you, kitty? Kitty, kitty. Mama. Okay, so that's about all we have for that. Now let's go over here and look at the market cap and the volume. So we're just under 2 billion, which is the total amount of the tokens multiplied by the price, right? So however many tokens there are, 439 million times $4, 420 is 1.844 billion. And we have a nice volume. It's starting to go up again, which is something we look for. It was 131 before. We're at 126 now, which means there's 126 cryptocurrencies that have higher volume out of 9,867 active cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. It's number 31 out of all the cryptos by market cap. I meant by volume down here. So things are looking pretty decent as it comes to volume. Let's go look over here to see just what that means for us and for everybody else. If you look, see, this is the problem. We got so close. I was talking about this volume up here. If you look right here where the arrow's at when I go down, just keep your eyes up here. Okay, and then if you look here, 8.481 million. Well, remember what I was telling you? We need to get above this one to really get bullish. 8.88, 8.877 million ICP. Then we went down to 8.56. Now we went down a little bit lower to 8.48, and we get a red candle. That is because we kept decreasing in volume, which causes a reversal. And this is what I was worried about. If we could have got just 9 million, which would have only been 500K more ICP, or even 400K, 400K would have done it. It would have put us right at 8.881 million, and this is 8. Hold on. No, that would be a little less. Sorry. We would need about 506,000 just to tie it. So about 510,000 extra ICP would have stopped this kind of dump, maybe. But I do want to make note that I was telling you, this level right here, it was an ascending triangle breakout. We broke out to the top, came back. This 420 level I was telling you is a very significant level of support. And that's why we haven't broke it. We are testing this RSI right now, which means we need a little bit more of this volume right here to come in. So that, and it has to be buy volume. See, this is a lot of sell volume. It's red instead of green. That's purchase volume, mainly. And then this one is sell volume because they're trying to break this level of support, try to short it back down to about $4. Okay, and I don't think that's going to happen, but this is an area where we can kind of go down pretty far. That's why this is significant. It can drop about 20 cents here to about $4, 3.97 even. So that's why this big level right here is important. I just drew this ascending triangle going back from this right here. We broke out of this ascending triangle, confirmed it as support, and now we're right on the edge of this too. So I mean, they don't always break out. Even symmetrical triangles don't, like the one that we had break out over here to the upside. But we did also have an ascending triangle breakout. Now we have another ascending triangle. It's testing the 420 support, testing the support of the upward trending slope line, or the upward trending resistance, which is the bottom part of this candle, which turns to resistance if we get below it, right? This line. And we're using this as support right now. So we are really testing this level right here. This is on the weekly, so this is probably one of the most important charts. The thing is, we're only on Monday, and this just seems like a planned dump. Someone was waiting for it to kind of get up here and take some profit, and then probably buy right back down. When we were up here at about 429, that was a nice area of resistance, which actually could have went higher, but it looks like somebody sold off right there, for sure. So yeah, this RSI is kind of blended together now. It's super close. And this is the main catalyst that is going to say if we're going up or down. The cool thing is, once we broke above this line, even going back under down to 420 again, we're still above it barely. Or no, we're just below it now. I mean, we're testing it right as we speak. So that's pretty interesting to see. Let's look at the 1 day chart, because this is going to be a little bit easier to see. Let's zoom out on that a little bit here, so that you can kind of see we're due for another upswing. Okay, as you see with this ascending triangle right here, it doesn't look perfect on here. I could actually adjust this right here to show you another ascending triangle in the daily now. So we have one on the weekly that I showed you, which is right over here, this one. And then we also have one on the daily that's shorter, and it looks like we're testing a bunch of support right here from our upward trending support line. I said resistance last time, but you know what I mean. The upward trending support line. We have this clear resistance here, which is kind of a box area, which I would say it would go from here to here. Whoops. Oh my God. What did I just do? What did I just do? Go back. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Oh, we got more people. Okay, nice. Hold on. We got comments over here. Hold on. Let me check the comments real quick before, and don't let me forget to switch my face back. That's what I look for. That's why I have my phone over here, so that I can see when you guys comment. I look at it like every time I get a break or I make a little mistake or something. All right. Oh, John. Hey, dude, you used to come here all the time. Anyone collecting ICP NFTs? I actually have about 80 NFTs from ICP right now. So yeah, I collect NFTs. I sold a lot of my big ones, but I still have my district pod, which is my favorite one. My poke bots, I didn't want to get rid of that, but I did. Bitcoin Flower just lost me a lot of money, and I wasn't trying to wait about 4 years for another pump, so I just took my loss on that. But I think it'll go up again. I really do. He's just doing too many generations. He has like 8 collections out there. That I I, I want a rare collection. I know you're trying to reward your holders, and I appreciate that, but it's like I didn't see the value of holding it long term to get like an airdrop of something, right? Which would be valuable, like 20 ICP, probably $100. I mean, you could make a nice amount of profit and then you wait and sell it, but I just didn't have the finances or the patience to do that. And I thought I was going to make a nice profit off of the Bitcoin flower when I bought it. And you still can. It's just I bought it in the bull market because that's when I had the money for it. And then in the bear market, we all lose money. So you're like, dang, that's what's hard about crypto. It really is. So those are okay. Anyone collecting ICP NFTs? Let's put that up there. John, yes, I hold a lot of ICP NFTs. I love to collect them. And the cool thing about our NFT is we're actually going to have a game that you can use it on. So not only do you get the value from the NFT and get rewarded with tokens, and you can collect in-game tokens once we have that. We don't have the game yet, but we're talking with developers. We're going to have that. So that is why NFTs with use case are going to stick around for the longer period of time, because people can not only buy, sell, and trade them, but they can use them in the game, and then more people are going to want to buy, sell, and trade them. So a good marketplace would be, Intrapot, ICP Swap, Yummy, which is only with one M, and Xkanic does have I forgot about them. Xkanic does have one. Is it called Xkanic? I don't remember exactly what it's called, but yeah, they had a good one. If you look at ICP Swap, they have a nice NFT section and collection of NFTs over there. You can also own ICP Swap token NFTs, which we're still waiting. ICP Swap, come on now. Uh, no, I'm just playing. I like ICP Swap people. We're waiting on our tokens for those NFTs because I actually purchased. I got an airdrop and I also purchased it. So hopefully that answers your question. Good job, moderator. You're on it today. I'm really glad that we kept Amar around. He's really good people. So yeah. So let's go back to the daily. It reset all my stuff. It reset my stuff. Okay. So it didn't reset everything. Okay. So we have this upward trending support line, okay, which is going to end at 418. So we really we've broke down kind of below this level here at 420. It looks like we're at 419 now. This is going to be very crucial that we don't break below 418. If we go to 418, there is a chance that we catch support. But if you look right here, the EMA 21 is at 417.6. And I didn't even see that until I just said that. So that's another reason where if we break down below about 418, 417, we're going to be losing a lot of this support. And we're probably going to go back down to 413, 412, 408, and then even $4. So, but I don't necessarily see that happening. We're in a downtrend on the last 4 days when we're in an uptrend here. We're hitting a support here. We have a lot of support with the EMA 21 with this upward trending support line. Even this 420 that we're testing now. That's not an official break. That's an official break when this candle closes below that level. Then it is an official close, right? So if we close, it says 418, but look, it moved to 419. That moves until the daily is over, which is tomorrow night. We just started this candle and it got pushed down. So I really think we're probably going to push back up unless we break these support levels. Then we are going to go down to, like I said, 413, 408, and even $4. Okay. And if we look at the last couple days, this is, hold on, how much is here? 1.4. So this is growing volume on the selling side, not by very much. But this is what we wanted to see on the weekly with the green, having it go up like that. So this is what we need to watch. And then we also need to watch that weekly RSI, guys. That is going to be huge. We're right on the cusp now. If we break down to $4 again, we're going to break below that RSI on the weekly. So this is a very, very important level for us at $4.20. So we need to understand that. If we get less volume on this daily than we did yesterday, and it's still red, or if this turns green, then we're good to go. That means a reversal. But if we get, like, say 900K volume compared to the 1 million, we are going to have a reversal to the upside. So as you see volume going up, we keep going up. Volume going down to green, turn to red. Okay. So it doesn't always work. Sometimes a big volume in green and then a red. But if you look here, we had, growing volume. Yes, this one went down, but then we had the one that went up. Okay. And then the same here. If we look at that, 1.372, 1.309 turned to green, even though we had the smaller one right there. You just have to understand volume getting less, turn to green. Okay. Volume got less, but then stayed green, went up, turned to red, less volume. So this one is kind of an exception because once you get up to resistance levels, you would need more volume than this one. And you don't even know that yet, or it's just a dump for whatever reason that happens. So these are patterns that I find. They're not patterns that work every single time, but as you see, big volume, little volume, reversal. Okay, big volume, reversal. So it doesn't always work that way, but that's something that I've noticed, and it's pretty important when you're at kind of uh, a squeezed level. This is squeeze. Look at all this oscillation from top to bottom. That's really good. That means we're most likely going to go back up here to 433. We could break this level though, but what I'm seeing is great oscillation from top to bottom, from support to resistance. So I really think we're going to make another test of 433. If not, like I told you, we're going to go back down to 412, 408, and then $4. But that's neither here nor there. We have a lot of big support right here from 391 all the way up to 397. So I do want to get the Bollinger out right now. Right now. Right now. Okay, the Bolly. The Bolly band. Okay, this is significant on the daily. Oh, nice. Yes, guys. So this is good news. Okay, we have the median price of the Bollinger at right under the EMA 21, which is at 416. We have the EMA 21 at 417. Each of these will act as support. As you see, when we go down, we kind of tested the ascending triangle type thing that we were in. Actually, let's just get rid of that. We don't need that there. We tested the EMA 21 in kind of a test of the median Bollinger. We tested it there, and now we're testing it again. We just went back up to 418.5. But these are two big areas of support that we're going to have, plus this upward trending support line, plus this 420 level. If we get back above it, is a huge area of support. So it all depends. We just need less volume on red or a turnaround green candle. But having these both, be so close together, it could be a reversal, especially with all the support we have. Let's look at the smaller time frames because that's what's really going to tell us. And we're going to get out of here because I know we're getting kind of long-winded now. I try to keep it under an hour. 45 minutes is normally, where I like to keep my videos. But yeah, we're in a steady decline right now on the 15-minute, which that is basically after we had our close, our weekly close yesterday, and then we had our daily close at 5 o'clock today. So we could open up this Bollinger right here. Let me get the EMA 9 out here because the 21 we just got rejected and pushed below that on here, which is the smallest time frame that I like to look at. Let's look at that 9. Yeah, so we broke the EMA 9 too, which is going to be right on that median price for the Bollinger. Wow, they keep hitting me with ads hard today. Hard, like dang, dude, chill out on the ads a little bit. But that's going to be at that 420 level. That's why we need to get right back above this line here at $4.20, $4.2002. So we get above that and we can push up to about 423 to the top of this, but we need to get above 420. Even on the small time frames. It's very, very important. But as you see, the volume's going down. This is very good. So what we want is this volume to stay below this at the next close. Then we could have a reversal even from 417 or, at 417.3. This is a big area that could hold us up. Then you have that Bollinger on the daily and the EMA 21 on the daily too. So it looks like we're going to have a reversal in my opinion. That's just my educated guess though. We got rejected by the median price on the Bollinger. Same with the bottom. It goes up and tested a couple times, tested again, got rejected, right? So, and then we also got broke below this EMA 9 at 420. So the 420 is the biggest level right now. We just hit 417.6, which is our support on the Bollinger, I believe, on the daily. So we're testing that as support right now, which that looks like. And yeah, hopefully we get a turnaround. Let's see, 12.63. So we need to close this very soon. In the next 6 minutes, this will close, and we need to close above 418. Period. If we don't close above 418, then we're going to have some problems in the next short term. But it looks like we just got a massive amount of volume on this 30-minute. It just went way up. Somebody tried to just dump it on us, guys. Break our support level. That's funny. 6 minutes before we go up. That's so funny that they just put a bunch of volume in right now because we were tied with that almost. Let's go on and look at the hour now. So this is a big hour candle that went down. As you saw, the volume decreased. We had a turnaround. We really, really need to get back above this, even the bottom of this Bollinger. 421. We're gonna really need to see 425 to confirm 420, or we're gonna lose this level. But I really think that we're gonna have a turnaround from here. The hour doesn't really tell me that though. The hour looks kind of freaky. That actually looks a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get your hopes down. All the other charts are looking good. Okay. So this is kind of weird that we see, volume decrease, then volume increase. So a lot of that might be buy volume when we went down to 470. Look at that. The support level we just hit over here. So this is going to be a pretty big level at 416, 417. As this went down to touch that, we probably had a lot of buy volume pushing it back up. And that's why it didn't close way down here. The candle body closed right here at 421.4. And then we started at 421.2 here, went all the way down to 417 in the last, I think that was about 2 hours ago now. So we have about 2 hours left on this. As long as the volume keeps decreasing, we are going to see a turnaround. A lot of the other things are looking bearish though. So I just kind of want to go over what we just talked about. Yeah, no problem, John. John Defined Derelict. That name gets me every time. Check them out, but also just understand that all ICP NFTs are held on chain, which means they're not held on Amazon. What happens if Amazon server breaks tomorrow? You know what happens if ICP server breaks? They use the other one that they have. Right? So they have many different servers and everything's on smart contracts so it doesn't get lost. So it's crazy how that works and how everybody can say, yeah, we got NFTs on Ethereum. Do you? Or do you have a link to your Ethereum NFT that's held on Amazon? So all of the NFTs on ICP are held directly on the blockchain. So that's what it's different than everything else. I'm so glad that not only I chose Internet Computer, but Internet Computer chose me. So you're welcome, John Define Derelict. Keep watching Bitcoin Renegade videos for the great future. So I'm thinking about doing giveaways again on YouTube. I'm going to try at this next bull market to grow my channel to 10,000 people. And if we can get to 10,000 people, I'm going to do like maybe a $500 giveaway. Maybe to one person, maybe 250, 150, and 100. Something like that. Just a nice big fat giveaway. And hopefully this NFT project does well. And if it does well, you guys buy a lot of our NFTs. We will definitely have $500 to give away. So definitely let's talk about just what we went over there in the charts. We have a big area at 420 that we just broke below. There was a lot of volume coming out right now, right this very second, because what happens, it's already Monday in certain parts of the world, right? All of the markets open on Monday. And what I think is happening is there's a lot of institutional investors interested in ICP. The problem with some institutional investors is they like to short crypto. So what they do is they get a large amount of money. They make purchases and sells at the right time. How they know they have bots set up to do that for them, probably that. They have bots set up to do it for them. And what it does is it pushes the price. So what they do is they sell when it goes up, have a short at that exact price where they sell, like maybe $1 under. So when it hits that price, their sell order goes through, it dumps the market, their short goes through. While it dumps the market, after they sold their coins, they profit off of that short. And the same thing with longs. If you get it at a support level, you buy a bunch of ICP at the same time, long it, boom, you could control the market like that. It would take a lot of money to do that. We're talking like $10-20 million, even to move the market a little bit on ICP. But that is what I see institutional investors doing while the price is down like this. Now, when it comes into the bull market, I think a lot of people are going to be like, wow, we underestimated ICP. We underestimated what they could do with that technology that nobody else has yet. So it's revolutionary. That's why I'm so behind NFTs. I'm behind Catalyze. I'm behind IC Ghost. I'm behind OpenChat. I'm behind all of these projects that are just revolutionizing the financial system, the tech industry. Everything is going to be on the blockchain one day. That's how we're going to interact with the internet. I'm talking like 100 years from now or so, like 80, or there will be a new technology that goes above blockchain, like Web 4.0. We have the blockchain, but like, you know, some completely decentralized DAO blockchain that connects with the whole world in every blockchain, and that sounds like an internet computer. So, all right, guys, it's an hour. We're gonna go. So that being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang.